stand in front of a great group of people. Then gives me a chance to say a few things. First, I got to one more time thank the Red Barons Cheerman Squadron for being here, and their host, Jeff Cook, and all the great people over there for being so nice about hosting us and letting us be a part of their act, and let Bud Light be a part of theirs. Now, to your right, I see the little microjet is on a roll, and he will be taking off in just a minute, turning the smoke on, and then we'll go up and talk to Bernard. Yeah, it's already in the sky. And now you hear that little micro-turbo engine, that engine that weighs just 75 pounds, the Dash 1, the micro-turbo TRS-18. As I say, the Dash 1, the souped-up jobby. And let's start out by going right up and see if we've got communication with Berner in the air. Berner, can you read me?
15, loud and clear, I'll be.
Oh, yeah, did you see that? Oh, he's got looking right up into the sun. That's kind of tough to see, but that's our opening salute. And, of course, Berner asked me today that opening salute to all the dads in the audience. As we mentioned once more, it is his Father's Day. Now he's going back and will be coming again from the left, and this time in what we call a high-speed pass. What's high speed in the little jet? Well, it's tested to 350 miles an hour. We have a self-closed red line of about 300, and I like to point out at the military shows, we generally get $25 a show. At the military shows, we charge $26 because we own the grass. How fast does the jet get up in the air with that micro-turbo engine? About 3,000 feet a minute is its current lifting. I would suggest at least that, if not a little bit more. Coming back from this side now, Berner will do the knife-edge pass. You will see Bud Light from the bottom, and then you'll see it Bud Light from the top. And of course, that gives me a chance to say thank you to the Grits wholesalers for having us over here at this wonderful air show. I met some really nice people connected with Bud Light while I was here, including right down the street here, back on 611. Tom Womack with the Red Barons said that's an old-fashioned barrel roll. Folks, that is not a barrel roll. That is a keg roll. That is a keg roll. Got it right? Okay, keg roll now. That's pretty, Berner. Okay, he's going out the far side, and now he will come down from over there, and this time he's going to come back. And his maneuver will be one that he brought back from his days with the Navy Blue Angel. And, of course, it's called a reflex roll. You'll see that the little microjet. By the way, I hope a lot of you saw it taxi out. You see just how really small it is. In the sky it looks larger, but the jet, believe me again, is just 12 feet long with a wingspan of 17 feet. Now, the reflex roll, 4 of 8 to the inverted. The other way is fantastic. Describe the ailerons on that airplane. They're just 2 feet, 2 inches long, tapering from 5.5 inches down to 4.5 inches. But what tremendous control we get out of those little tiny ailerons and doing the old-fashioned Cuban 8. And I will mention that we also have a tremendous glide ratio, because it's so light, a glide ratio of 12 to 1. So ostensibly, if Berner is a mile in the sky and at speed, he could glide for 12 miles. But I hope he doesn't have to do that. And I hope that the ICOM radio that he has up there would quickly tell us if he was having any malfunctions, which we've never had, and we hope we never will. Okay, Berner coming out the backside of that Cuban. And we see it again getting way up there in the sky. Coming back now from your left, doing the split S. There he goes out the far side. And this time he will be coming back and do By the way, he's setting up there on a parachute, a 360, National 360 parachute. I mentioned what we call the Looper Salute. Many of you remember here at Willow Grove, the late and great Leo the Looper. One of only 2 Americans to win the World Aerobatic Championship in his laser. You saw the laser out here earlier, a model of that flown as part of the RC exhibit. And of course,
Call our gear speed about 120 miles an hour. And you can see the gear is down, and I think you'll understand why they call it the world's fastest gear. Watch this.
Big jump pilot. Miles an hour. See there? Still, by the way, in that gear pass, he had down a little attenuator, thrust reverser. We're going out to our left. Now you. Oh, we almost got him. How's that, folks? Oh, yeah, great artilleryman. We're going to keep him around. Well, that's a 234th say time we left him, but we're going to keep trying. And of course the jet is so small it's pretty hard to hit for shells that size. Okay, now Bernard's going to be coming around this time, and we're going to ask Bernard to tell us about the landing procedure for that little jet, because he can describe it right from the cockpit. He lands at approximately 80 to 85 miles an hour. He rotated a little while ago at about that same, about 85 knots. Let's go over to Bernard.
Hey, Big B, I'm going to do a little wing here just before you set up the landing. I'll be right back with you.
Okay, thank you, Bernard. I appreciate that. And, of course, he's doing it, again, a little horizontal vertical roll going out the far side. And as he comes back around, why, he will be able to tell us about the landing of the little microjet. The wheels on that, by the way, are just 8 inches. They did not come off a lawnmower.
But that magic number, as you said, about 80, 85, there's 80. Let's see if you can hear me touching down here. Reaching the gears down, up and down, and right about. Back here, Big B.
Okay, thank you, Bernard. Yes, now see how little that plane is? See how very small it is? You get a good look at it. Now, let's back on the ground. We're down here at the left end zone if you want to see the plane close up personal. And, of course, Bernard will be coming back down here around